What up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. So I just have this one question for you. Have you ever asked yourself who you are? Have you ever asked that question? Um, I think that's mainly what brought me to spiritual awakening, right? Is I started questioning reality, um, started questioning who I am, and because it comes down to a point where you kind of get ego dissolution, right? And it's like, so who am I really? Like, if I'm not this body, if I'm not this person in this life, like, I mean, obviously I'm being this person, I'm acting as this person, but that's not who I am. So who are you? And have you ever asked yourself that question? Who am I? And then you realize that all is you, everything is you, everything is one. We are everything and nothing. No thing, no body, nowhere, now here. um, and it's like, if you're just being, you're just a being. You're just the spirit behind, the soul behind the mask, right? Like, and I can tell you this all day, but you have to experience it for yourself, right? And attract it to you. Like, if you haven't had a spiritual awakening yet, well, this video is probably coming to you for that reason. Um, if you're questioning who you are and what your real reason for being here is, and you know, you have all these questions about what reality is, then you're probably here right now, and you're probably asking this question yourself. So I'm gonna break it down a little bit, but you know, basically, I am not me, this body, not me, the ego. I'm talking about me, which is around me and within me, right? Within this body. So I am the soul, right? I am is God. I am is Christ consciousness. I am is who you are. It's who we are. We are all the same spirit, all the same soul in the higher realms, right? But we're diversified and individuated down here to have this experience. So everything is you pushed out, essentially. It's all reflections, mirrors, and when you really start to embody this, it gets a little freaky sometimes. It's like you just see yourself in everybody, and it's like, it's so beautiful, but at the same time, like, sometimes it's like, damn, like, I don't really like that part of myself. And that's hard to look at. But just being in the presence of I am, right? Um, and I've made videos obviously before about this, but I am you and you are me. So we are all that same I am consciousness. We are all um, the same being in the flesh, right? We're thinking of being this person, right? So think of us as God's thoughts. We are all God's thoughts. We've been created through the thoughts of the mind, of God's mind. And so now we're here being the boots on the ground, so to say, or like the soldiers on the field, right? And we're pretty much just doing the work to remember who we are and to put ourselves back together as one, as one being, right? And the more that we unify and bring higher states of consciousness to everyone, like everybody that you can, everyone around you, and I mean, obviously not everybody is going to wake up. Like, it's just not, that's not a probable thing. And, um, maybe at one point we will get to a point where there's no lower consciousness or very minimal. But I think there's a misconception that everybody is going to wake up, and um, I don't think that's necessarily true. At least, I mean, like, yes, everybody's going to wake up within their lifetimes and whatever, but maybe not in this specific lifetime. Um, so this awakening of hearing that little voice in your head in the silence, right? When you really listen to your heart, you really listen to your body, you really listen to your emotions, your thoughts, and understand that you're just the observer of all those things, right? Your awareness that became aware of itself, right? So, like, the one looking through your eyes is God. The one looking and experiencing with you is God. It's not visible to your human eyes. It's energy, right? Um, and so it's like all of this stuff that's like put out um, for like some of the religious texts and stuff. There's a lot of metaphors for parts of your body and your brain and stuff like that. But like, it's always about you, because you are the center of everything, right? You are the earth. You are the stars. You are the moon. You are the sun. You are all the people. You are all the trees. You are the birds and the planes. Everything has been created from our energy, and our energy is God. So, but God gives us free will to create however we want to, and that free will comes with whatever choice we decide to make. And that, whether that's just by yourself in your own reality or collectively, the collective has a lot of beliefs itself, and that stuff gets pushed on us. So the more that we heal within our own selves, the more the collective heals, right? And I think we have a very limited view on what God is, and God is infinite, right? So it's like, even God has a God, right? God has been created, and God created us. So it's like, the thing of creation is that it never ends. It's infinite. So there is no beginning, there is no end, there is no past, there is no future. It's all right now. And so the more you tap into your higher self and you stay there and really listen to that little voice in you that's always rooting for you and giving you ideas and hey, you should stop in this shop, or like, you should go to this place and get this drink. You might, you just get these intuitive nudges of where to go, what to do. You might see the numbers, or the synchronicities that come with this, and that's trying to get you to pay attention to what's really going on around you and within you. Like, how are you feeling in this moment? So I just came to say that I hope you all are, searching for yourselves. You all are searching for the purpose that you have here on earth, and you may have many, right? You may have more than one, and you also have a spiritual purpose, and that purpose is to evolve consciousness and bring more of it in, right? We're all evolving, becoming higher versions of ourselves, and to evolve back into the whole. So with that being said, I am full of love, and I am grateful for all of you that have joined and subscribed, been here to support this journey of mine, because this is new for me too. And so, like, I'm not used to having a camera on me. I'm not used to having my face out there. you know, having people judge me and say this or that. And I know this is something I'm going to have to get used to, right? Um, but all in all, I'm the creator. So I know that I'll succeed, and I know that um, the right people will be here to support the real me, right? The authentic version of myself. So this is me creating a new me, and I hope that you're doing the same. So with that being said, guys, um, I love you all, and I hope you all take care and have a fantastic week, full of love and precious moments, you know, and stuff that you can create, right? Stuff to make you feel the best you, and to be the healthiest you, to be the richest you, to be the wealthiest you know, to be the most spiritual you. So, anyways, I'll see you on the next one, guys. I'm gonna try and get some more videos out this week, because this past week has been some heavy energy. So, but I'm excited to get some more out. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.